Liz has a 6, and another 6, and another 6. Those are 3 sixes. Is that true? It is not true. Hello, and welcome to the adventures of Bin and Binti. Bin and Binti are 13 years old, which means it is time for their parents to prepare them for the transition from childhood into adulthood. They have prepared a number of adventures for Bin and Binti, adventures that will help Bin grow from a little boy to a young man and help Binti grow from a young girl to a young woman. A rite of passage that every single person must go through in order to learn the roles that they will play in the society as adults. Let's jump right in and come with us if you may. On one side, playing for Team B, we have William, aka Awilo. Are you excited to join us today? William is 14 years old and he will be playing Team B. On the other side, we have Liz, who will be playing for Team Binti. Are you ready for the adventure?
Yes.
Great! So, for the adventures of Bin and Binti, each of the players rolls the dice to help them get through the path and go all round to get to the end. After each loop, every player gets a chance to answer a question and earn 1 card. Each of the cards represent skills that if you have will make you a good leader, from foresight to good communication skills to courage to empathy and a whole range of skills. The first player to complete 5 loops earns 5 cards or 5 skills and wins the quest for leadership. Are we ready?
Yes.
Some excitement, guys. Are we ready? Let's start. We will roll the dice. The player with the highest number gets to start on the board first. 4, William gets a 4. Liz rolls a 6, which means Liz gets to go fast on the board. Liz, make your first. No, you have to roll again. 2, Liz gets a 2. Move 2 across the board. That is 1. 2, William, it's your turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, Liz. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. William. 1. Awesome. Along the board, there are opportunities to get various gifts. William has landed on a lantern, which means I get to ask him a true or false question. If he gets that correct, he gets 2 points. And once he accumulates 6 points, he gets to get a card for free, which saves him 1 loop across the adventure. William, are you ready for your question? Okay. A leader has to be physically strong to be respected. True or false? True. Is that true? It is not true. You can be a leader even if you're not physically strong. It is not always the most physically strong person who gets respect. Liz, you get a chance to roll. Oh, and he gets to go across the bridge. Liz gets a 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha, you have landed on a bridge. Would you like to stay there or would you like to climb to the lantern? Right. Liz climbs to the lantern, which means she gets a true or false question as well. Women are too emotional to make good leadership decisions. True or false?
False.
Yes, false. Women can make great leadership decisions, which means Liz gets 2 points. 4 more and you earn yourself a free card. Let's go. 5. William gets 5. Which direction are you moving? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome, Liz. Oh yes, William gets to climb up closer to the lantern. 3. Liz, let's see which direction you're moving. 1, 2, 3. Will you stay there or will you move back to the lantern and risk getting 4 points? Climb back to the lantern. Okay, the second question for Liz. Men are more commanding than women and this makes them better leaders.
False.
False. That is true. Everybody can be commanding, whether male or female, and command is not the only skill of leadership. That is nice. Liz now has 4 points, which brings her closer to 6 points. William, it's your turn. You need to move 3 points. Let's see. Which direction are you going? 1, 2, 3. Nice, Liz. 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you move again to the lantern?
Yes, I will.
Okay, these points are working to Liz's advantage. Okay. A good leader has to be aggressive.
No, false.
That is correct. A true leader does not have to be aggressive. Good communication skills will get you further than aggressiveness. Awesome. Liz gets 6 points. That means... Woo, woo, woo. Nice. Which means she gets a card. I will read you a short story before I give you the card. Our leadership story featured in this game is the story of Shio Karaine, the brave Meru leader. She was a diviner, a human rights activist, and a community leader in a community where only men were members of the Council of Elders. This showed a high level of courage for a woman to be a leader in a space where women were not allowed to be leaders. Therefore, Liz, for your 6 points, you earn yourself the courage card.
Yay!
Nice. Moving on, William, it's your turn. 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. You get 2. Do you stay there or would you like to go to the lantern and earn yourself some points? Okay. True or false question. Physical strength increases the level of respect that people give you. True. That is not true. Physical strength can only make people fear you, but respect is given because of personality. Okay? So Liz, we keep going. What had finished the loop? 5. Liz, you get to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. William, your turn. 2. 1, 2. Liz. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You climb up to the lantern, so you get a true or false question, hopefully gaining 2 points. So, skills like communication skills can make someone a better leader, whether they are male or female. True or false?
True.
That is correct. Communication skills are some of those skills that can make you a good leader, whether you are male or you're female. Liz earns herself 2 points. 4 more and you get another free card. William, it's your turn. 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you like to climb down to the lantern? Awesome. Women are unable to control their emotions because of hormones. True or false? False. That is correct. Everyone is able to control their emotions and hormones do not play a role in that. Thank you. William earns himself 2 points. Liz, it's your turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. William? 1. No, you climbed down, so you can't go up. So you can, yes. Liz? 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you climbing down to the lantern?
Yes, I will.
Awesome. You get a true or false question. Being authoritative makes for a better leader than a good listener. True or false?
False.
False. That is correct. A leader has to listen to people so that they can know the direction with which to lead them. Awesome. Liz gets 2 extra points, which means you have 4 points. 2 more and you can add yourself a second card and you will have saved yourself 2 loops around the adventure.
Yeah.
Nice. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you get to roll again. But in the meantime, men have more authority than women, which means men are better leaders than women. False. That is completely correct. Authority is not gender-based. It is simply a personality. Thank you very much. That means William gets 2 more points. We get to climb up and roll the dice in order to land on one of these. You can land on a lucky star, which allows you to get a free card. You can land on a question, which allows you to answer a question that I will ask you in order to earn a card. You can unfortunately land on the skeleton, which will take you 5 steps back along the path. If you answer my question wrong as well, you get to go 5 steps back. Awesome. Are you ready? Give us a nice spin. 2, 1 and 2, you land on a question. Okay. So, Shio was her grandfather's favorite grandchild. She often followed him everywhere he went on his duties, treating people, most of whom were children. From a tender age, she was exposed to many forms of illnesses, treatment methods, and most importantly, how his grandfather communicated and dealt with people. This gave her an important leadership skill. What leadership skill is that? Is it inspiration from her grandfather and learning that a leader should always be inspiring? Is it communication? Is it vision? Which it is inspiration. You are completely correct. A leader should always be inspiring. Where is the inspiration card? Thank you. William has earned himself 1 card. They each have 1 card and 4 points, which means they are at exactly the same place. 2 points away from earning an extra card and quite close to finishing the first loop. Thank you very much, William. It is your turn, Liz. 2. No, you climbed down so you can climb back up. 1, 2. William, it's your turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha, nice. I wish you had gone the other direction to get a chance at answering a true or false question. 6, nice, Liz. 2, so you get to move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So did you land on a true or false question?
Yes, I did.
Would you like to take the question?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, women are emotional beings. This makes it very difficult for them to make strategic decisions. True or false?
False.
False. Emotions can help you make strategic decisions, and emotions are completely controllable. Also, emotion is not a gender-based quality. There are emotional men, there are emotional women. Awesome. You get 6 points now, which means you have the opportunity to earn yourself an extra card, which will give you 2 cards before finishing 1 loop of the adventure, which is very admirable. Okay, let's go. While she was young, Shiokaraine often showed leadership qualities. When her age mates were involved in any conflict, she was often called to help them get over it. What leadership quality is this? It is conflict resolution, which means you get a conflict resolution card. Awesome. You get to climb up to go towards the end and roll the dice for a chance to land on one of these. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get to answer a question for a chance at an extra card. At the age of 15, Shokaraine was given a new name, Kanyiri, by her age mates. After an initiation ceremony held at Gakuo Playground, Kanyiri meant the one who stands out from the rest. What quality did they see in Shiokaraine to make them call her the one who stands out from the rest? Remember, it was her friends, and she often used to be called to help them when they had conflict among each other.
I would go for problem solving.
Problem solving, that is completely correct. 1. William gets a free card because he landed on the golden chest. Let's see what card William gets to earn. During the resistance to colonial settlers, the Mau Mau dragged and killed a member of the Council of Elders. This forced the colonial administration to take action against the Meru residents. Now, during a special meeting, the colonial government made a public announcement, told people to uproot their yams, bananas, and all edible fruits from their farms. She stood up and fearlessly told the people not to uproot their food because this would cause drought and famine in the area. This is a great leadership quality, which is foresight. A leader should always have foresight, which means William, you earn our foresight card. So William has 4 points, 2 points away from getting a third card. He has 3 cards, which means she either has to get more points and earn free cards or complete 2 loops around the adventure. Let's keep going. Liz, you get to roll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. William, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Liz, 4. 1, climb the bridge, then 4. Okay? 1. 6. 3, which means you get to climb all the way to the lantern and get a chance to answer a true or false question. A wise person can make a better leader than a physically strong person. True or false?
False.
False. That is not correct. We live in a world that is increasingly demanding brightness and wisdom from us, and wise leaders make for much better leaders than physically strong leaders. William, it is your turn. 3. 1, 2, 3. You get to climb down, skip a few steps.
I had 6. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6. You had rolled a 6?
Yes.
Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you like to stay there, or would you like to climb up to the true or false question? You can climb up to the true or false. Yes. Oh, she was here. She was here. Oh, okay. Got it. I didn't notice. I thought she was there. Step. We got a 3 from William. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Climb to the true or false question. Men are wiser and make better decisions. True or false? False. Wisdom is not a gender-based quality, but yes, wiser leaders are what we require. That means William gets 2 points, bringing him up to 6 and earning him an extra card. Let's see what cards he adds. We are at the point of our story. Shiokaraine had stood up against the colonial leaders and told her people not to uproot their food because it was going to bring them drought. She therefore suggested an alternative solution to their problems. She suggested that if the colonial leaders did not want the people to feed the Mau Mau, instead of uprooting the food, they could go and guard the farms. Now, this ability to give a different option is called the power of negotiation, and that is a very important leadership skill. So William earns himself the negotiation card. At this point, Team Bean, played by William, and Team Binti, played by Liz, are all at the same place. 3 cards for each. We are running towards finding out who gets the 2 cards and makes for the winner of the quest of leadership. Liz, it is your turn to roll. 6 and a 4. So you get to move 10 steps. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, you get to answer a question and complete the loop. 6 for William. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get to roll again. 1. They are right at the same spot. 3 cards each and no points. Let's see. 1. Liz, would you like to climb down for a true or false question, or would you like to complete the loop? Climb down to the true or false question, hoping to get points. Men are more logical than women. False. False. This is completely correct. Logic is not a gender-based quality. This is a quality that you learn through experience. Awesome. Liz gets herself 2 points. Yay. You can clap for yourself. Be happy for yourself. Awesome. William, it's your turn. Complete the loop. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. You have completed the loop. You get to roll the dice again. See where you will land. 1. You get a lucky star, which means you get a card without even answering a question. Ooh. Yes. So, the colonial leaders were not particularly willing to take Shiokaraine's compromise to go and guard the farms. They wanted, they insisted for the uprooting of their plants. Now, Shiokaraine stood her ground and said that she was ready to fight, even to the point of losing her own children, as opposed to the whole community losing their food and dying of famine. This is a big quality of leadership called integrity. This is the ability to say no when you're offered a compromise that does not work for you. William earns himself the integrity card. Give him a clap. Awesome. So William has 4 cards. Liz has 3 cards. William is 1 card away from winning the quest of leadership, and Liz is 2 cards away from winning the quest of leadership. Let's keep going. Liz, your turn to roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. William. 5. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? A true or false question coming your way. Empathy is a skill that makes someone a better leader. Empathy. This is completely true. The empathy is the ability to understand what someone else is feeling or what somebody else is going through, even though you are not experiencing it yourself. And leaders who are capable of doing this make decisions that work for a big part of their community. That is great, earning William 2 more points. Let's do this. 6 and a 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Awesome. So you get a question. Her bravery changed the colonial government's action, leading to the start of Shamba squatting, where the colonialists occupied some farms near the forest where the Mau Mau were hiding and nobody had to uproot their food. Which of these skills is represented in this scenario? Is it good communication skills from Shiokaraine? Is it vision? Is it accountability, gratitude, flexibility? What is it? Communication. She was able to communicate her stand and stand by it, a quality that every single leader needs, which brings you to focus. Each player is only 1 card away from winning the quest for leadership. Let's go. 1. Awesome. 1. There you go. 5. 1. Or 5. Okay. William taking his time with decisions. Liz has a 6 and another 6 and another 6. Those are 3 6s and a 2. Which direction are you going? Are you going to just go for completing the game? We have 3 rounds of 6 or 4. 3. You can go all the way. Answer this question correctly, and the quest of leadership is yours to win. That is a stroke of luck. A few weeks after the meeting, the Njujeke elders appointed Shiokaraine to the position of assistant chief, a position which she served in all the way until she retired in 1959. A position no woman had held before, a position that was gifted to her because of how dedicated she was to serving her community. This dedication to being a leader and serving people, what is it called? What skill is it? Is it resilience? Is it empathy? Is it collaboration? She has chosen the resilience card, and that is completely true. Bringing us to 5 cards, which makes Liz playing for Team Binti, the winner of the game. Great! Thank you very much for joining us. Our game is called The Adventures of Bin and Binti. It is a very interactive game. You can learn a lot, hear a lot of stories, and kind of compete with each other and see who is the first to win the quest. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you will get to join us for the other adventures, the adventures that will prepare Bin and Binti to grow from young people in their society into young adults in their society, and from